could I get your age, please?
Yo, what's going on? I'm 26, and you said what else?
I just needed your age. That's it.
Okay, perfect.
So I don't like Dean Withers. However, I have in the past uh, defended Donald Trump in regard to his allegations of grape and essay, and I will apply the exact same standard to Dean. I'm not going to call Dean guilty until there's evidence to support that. But at the same time, I think that Dean should take this as an opportunity to uh, look at his position in regard to the weight that he assigns accusations. Because he has accused multiple people, including Donald Trump, in the past of things based on accusations made against those people by others. For instance, you have Tectone with Pinky Chew or whatever the hell her name is, and then he accused Asmongold of being a PDF, and obviously he claims that Donald Trump is a child rapist. So, with no evidence for these things, right? So, I think it's an important opportunity for him to reflect on that, and it's uniquely personal, right? Like I don't know if there could be another circumstance that would provide Dean with such an opportunity to revise that position of assigning a lot of weight to an allegation just based on the fact that the allegation was made. What do you think?
Um, I do, it's so funny because I had no clue about this because I don't watch political content at all. Unless it's like an interesting systemic analysis, some like 1K Andy has. Those are like the most interesting to me. Um, I just learned about this because on my way to the live, literally on my way to this live, I'm seeing some person basically saying you got accused, and then you're saying this about Trump, and then he's saying, well, the Trump accusations are credible, whereas if you look at mine, they're not.
Based on what though?
So I'm not really sure because I don't know too much about neither the Trump nor Withers accusations. I guess that logic does make sense, but I hear what you're saying too, where it's like always be careful. We don't know what's going on, especially it's like these are famous people. Millions of eyes are on these people. Like we could have lives on our hand, truth is on our hand. That's kind of what's hard. We just had people this famous in the way in which people are famous for a bit. Like this is like the past 100 years. It could just be that it's like these are issues we don't know how to deal with fully yet. Like how do we make of accusations of famous people? Like I feel like this is maybe a complex question. I'm not really sure, but like, do you feel like Trump accusations have? Do you feel like maybe Dean Withers does have a point there? I'm not sure. Do you feel like Trump, the accusations against him are more credible, such that you could levy that against him, and they're just not as credible with Dean? So maybe Dean is justified in levying them against Trump.
Well, I want to say first of all that I think the accusations from this Emily account. Uh, I mean, I've watched Dean's own video addressing those allegations, but there is a separate thread of allegations from uh, males who are like asserting that Dean was inappropriate with them when they were underage, and it's entirely separate from the Emily thing. So the 13-year-old girl. Um, I'm not. I'm gonna hesitate to make any kind of judgment on the situation until more evidence comes out. In regards to Trump, though, I'm not the biggest Trump fan. Like I voted for the guy because I thought he was better than the alternative, Um, but he's a pretty racy guy. Like he says a lot of crazy stuff. Like I think we can all agree on that. Um, I don't know if I assign any more weight to the allegations against him. I would need to look more into the E. Jean Carroll case, but you know, I've looked at the the interviews that have been conducted with E. Jean Carroll, and she seems a little loopy to me. So I don't know if I would consider her even to be credible. And it is important to note that Donald Trump was found civilly liable. He wasn't found guilty, which means that there's a preponderance of evidence, which means it's just as likely he did it as it is that he didn't do it, essentially. Um, all coalescing with the fact that this happened almost, what, like 30 years ago, 35 years ago? And just now that he's in the political mainstream, this is coming out. Like, he was famous back then, sure, but nowhere near as much as he is now. And she also profited massively from this whole situation. So I don't know. I don't know, man.
Okay, very interesting. Okay, Mason, thank you for sharing your take.
No problem.